Hi, I'm Vance Staplin with Golden State Salmon Association. We're putting some videos together that's going to help people put salmon on their deck. And in this case, it'll save you some money too. I'm a big fan of rolling anchovies and herring while targeting salmon. And to make that bait last, I brine it. And it takes it from being able to use it just 1 day to up to 3 days. And in some cases even 4 days, but generally 1 to 3 days on this brine bait. It's pretty simple. You buy all the ingredients at the grocery store. There is aftermarket brines that you can buy, but this is so simple that there's really no need to do that. I start with a half cup of salt, and I like kosher salt, but any non-iodized salt will work. Natural sea salt as well. You just put that into a Ziploc bag. And then another product that enhances it, makes it firm and bright, is 2 tablespoons of powdered skim milk. Any brand, as long as it's powdered. This is actually really simple. It takes no time at all, and it really produces a very nice bait. So we got the powdered skim milk, and then to put a nice, it looks like it's really going to be a dark blue on your bait, but it just kind of highlights it in a bright silver and blue. You'll take and put 1 teaspoon of Mrs. Stewart's bluing in with your mix. You can add a little more if you want, but realistically, when you're using a quart of water, 1 teaspoon is really all that you need. So you put all those ingredients in the bag, and you top it off with a quart of distilled water. You don't want to use tap water. You want to use distilled water. You put that in your bag. Mix it all up pretty good. Let the solids dissolve. And what's really important when you're choosing your bait is you want to get good bait to begin with. You want to see clear eyes on the bait. Another thing that you really want to notice, I always brine it frozen, but I run it under the faucet just enough to break the seal of the ice between the inside of the bag and your bait. What you want to do is you want to make sure your bait is laid in the tray correctly. The heads aren't bent around. The eyes are clear. You don't want, blood red eyes. And it starts with good bait. And what I do is I put it in, like I said, frozen, and just let that kind of sink in a little bit and break free of the styrofoam. You don't want to pull any scales off your bait. And this is how it can be done, is by ripping it out of the package while it's still frozen. So, not quite there yet. It should take just a minute. So what this is going to do is not only produce a really nice bait, it's going to prolong the length of time that you can use the bait. So there we go. It's real simple as this, and you just let it sit 24 hours and you can fish it. Boy, these two are kind of being a nuisance, aren't they? This is really all there is to it. Keep it on ice. I like to put it in the refrigerator the night before, and every now and then just kind of go out and real gently swirl it around, mix it up. If you happen to fish shad in the inland lakes, this works equally as well on shad, works for herring. It's just a great all-around brine. So that's it.